CEO, AEDB, Excellency the Consul General of China, Ministers, Provincial Ministers, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. It gives me immense pleasure to inaugurate the Consultative Workshop of Energy Experts to discuss and optimally design SREDP in collaboration with the World Bank. Development of renewable energy is critical not only for the developed countries but more so for a developing country like Pakistan. We have to achieve development milestones while ensuring sustainable environment for future generations. President of the World Bank, Mr. Jim Yong Kim, also shared the renewable energy vision during his visit to the province in February 2016. We must ensure that renewable energy is put to productive and optimal use in our power sector. A well-thought, professionally debated and pragmatic scope and design of Sindh Renewable Energy Development Project will add significant value to the renewable portfolio of the country. The Secretary of Energy had briefly told you about the RE footprint in the province of Sindh. He talked about 785 megawatts, which are already contributing to the national grid, and another 400 odd megawatts which are under construction. The potential is much, much more. When I'd taken over as Chief Minister, and I think it's exactly 1 year from now, it was the first week of August, I don't remember the date, today is the 1st of August. In the first week of August 2016, I had met the then Prime Minister and I had requested him to allow us to connect to the national grid, and we will make available. I told him about the 1,000 megawatts which are already under construction, and I told him that we'll make another 1,000 megawatts available before the term of the current assemblies end in March or April next year. Unfortunately, we did not get the kind of support to build those transmission lines and for evacuation of power, but I'm still hopeful that the federal government will realize, and in order to achieve that, what we've done is, and we've been trying to do that, is that we formed our own company for transmission and distribution, and all we want is access to the national grid. And recently we have made, or this Council of Common Interest had debated, and then a subcommittee was formed. I was a member of that subcommittee, and we have recommended certain changes in the NEPRA Act which will enable us to do this. So I'm hoping that the Parliament would pass this legislation early for amendment of NEPRA Act so that we are able to fully utilize the potential in renewable energies in the province of Sindh. What we've done in the renewable energy sector, I've just reviewing with the Secretary. Back in 2012, I think it was 12 or 13. Some villagers from a village near the border of Pakistan, I met them. They were villagers from the Achharathar area in the province of Sindh, and they told me that across the border, they were about 4 or 5 kilometers from the border, and they said, we cook our food from the lights which comes from the Indian side. And I took it upon myself, and I asked the Secretary of Energy that the first thing we need to do is electrify these 2 villages right on the border.